are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on the show. Next. Patrick Corbin gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last three outings. In the last three outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last three games so far.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play. It's a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average with 19 homers and 83 runs batted in. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The doubles keep on coming. That's 36 for the year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Ready now, Mark Trumbo. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Cue shot here out toward short. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Adam Conley will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matty's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Digging in now, David Peralta, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a team on a roll right now, but they're on a roll at the right time. They're starting to play well towards the end of the season here, and the postseason is coming. So you want to get on that roll and hit the postseason full stride.
And he's retired, 1 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Way in front of that fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Yasmani Tomas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Martin Prado now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Martin Prado.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Into the box now. JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 10 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. There he goes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, cut that runner down.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. 3-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Here's Echeverria now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's only 1 for 10.
How about that DP right here? All right, let's hold him.
He's set and the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. None out. Runners at first and second. Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley, as he sends it on the ground to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Marlins lead 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One and 2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1 and 2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Here's Chris Owings now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is there, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1.
Batting 8th, catcher,
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Patrick Corbin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Tomas moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's there and records the first down. One gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
From the belt, the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. One and two. Here it comes.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Popped up. Gordon is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again is Manny Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Martin Prado now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Lamb is right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher JT.
Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And this is low, but Ionetta is able to prevent it from getting away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In now, Adam Conley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jorge De La Rosa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jorge De La Rosa.
In is Christian Yelich as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and the runner back safely. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that stolen base total keeps climbing. 67 now on the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Stanton.
action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. First and second here with nobody out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Get two.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tomas is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another shot
Third
now.
baseman,
Martin Prado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta is under it, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Miami's out in front, 5-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Jorge De La Rosa. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Grounded to the right. Gordon able to get there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To third. Lamb is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in and looking for more, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher Adam Conley.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a drive out to left center field. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Here it is on 3-0. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcell Ozuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The runner scores from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Marlins 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. A.J. Cole will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
A.J. Ellis.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marte.
And a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
On the ground to third. Prado's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Arizona. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. J.J. Hoover enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
J.J. Hoover.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 17.
In now is A.J. Ellis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Miami down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, if you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Yasmani
Right
Tomas.
fielder,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Echeverria for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In is Christian Yelich. 3 hits, including a
Leading
pair
off
of
for
doubles
Miami.
for him thus far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Now batting, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're still in control, 7-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Jake Lamb is on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the
Number
catcher
16,
and the execution. If he hits
Owen.
it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard
number
fastball
8.
in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Raymond Fuentes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Raymond Fuentes.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Adam Conley earns his staff leading 16th victory of the season. Patrick Corbin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. A.J. Cole takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a